Hi, air signs. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for an element sign reading. Welcome back, those of you all who are returning back. And those of you who are new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. And I look at criminal activity, so you will get real intense information here. So viewer discretion is advised. If you have children around you, just some heavy stuff comes out here, okay? Very spiritual energy is what we're taking a look at in a really deep type of a way here. So I could come across religious. I'm not religious. I'm not anything except for the truth and walking by the scripture of truth. I keep the commandments of the Great One, and I believe in His Son that walked among us in the flesh, the Hamashiach, the Christ. He lived and died among us and rose again by way of the Father in heaven. His name is Jehovah, by the way. People call him the universe. I call him by his scriptural name. He tells us what his name is. His name forever is Jehovah, and he says that those who call upon him shall be saved. And so without Jehovah's name, we can't be saved, right? And so anyway, this is who I am. You will learn the tarot in a whole new way here, because the scripture's found inside the tarot. And so anyway, welcome. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then you got to go away. I am really intense. I will speak from a place of the word that I use a lot is roaring. You know, being bold and roaring at wickedness. If you get offended, I guess you need to look in the mirror and ask yourself, why am I getting offended? Because, you know, something wicked's being roared at. Either you're in this energy or you're being influenced by a negative energy that's making you upset or whatever. I mean, if you still have your soul and you can turn from something and get some type of a grace and forgiveness, then there's no condemnation for those who are in Christ. And old things have passed away and all things have become new for you. And you'll take that story and you'll use it for something positive to help other people not to go down that way. But I am very intense, and I will shove truth down the face of wickedness. Okay, so it is what it is. You hate me, I guess you hate me. I guess it's between you and the Great One, you'll go to hell, I guess. That's what you want. I guess that's what you get. Anyway, but I just want to tell you who I am so that you know what for. I feel energy, and sometimes I have a hard time speaking if it's coming, across that way. In a reading, so if I come out a little goofy or something, you'll understand I'm trying to navigate through some energy here. All right, so as long as you get the gist of what's being said, then great. All right, air signs, let's take a look and see what's going on. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. Let our thoughts be upon you. Let our words out of our mouth please you. In the meditation of our heart, just please you, Jehovah, with this energy. What do you want to reveal? You have a rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing, and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. What do you want to bring out here, please? The moon and the sun. Well, the sun is in Cancer right now, so it is showing that as well. So day and night. This word in the Hebraic language is a molten image. Okay, and that's a violation to Jehovah, to bow to a molten image. Confusion comes out of that. Okay, but something's just a cycle of things is also just showing up here as well. Something's emotional and felt when the moon comes out. Secrets. The word secrets have come out as well. Somebody's mother or children or home when the moon comes out. Love and romance with both of these energies as well. Something very transformative here. This is a force. All right, we've got an eclipse here, so something has happened around an eclipse or something like that, then so be it. There is some type of communication here, a good solid communication here, maybe around children, because you said you need to have a talk with your children. Okay, and so obviously we have children with all of this being shown. Pages are children or teenagers, or just some type of good solid message around something that is felt and is emotional coming out around your energy, guys. Something is positive going on for some people, because it has come out. There is some type of victory and some type of a judgment on something that has been deceptive and secretive and stuff like that. Some people are going to have something right up in their face, because when the sun comes out, everybody can see it. Okay, it's going to be like night and day is what I just heard the Great One say. Whatever this communication is, folks, or you're giving that communication, or somebody's giving some communication around something that maybe you've even done, something hidden is going to come to the light. It's showing it right there. It is showing it right there. Give me another one. What else you want to bring out here, please? and something positive about it. Okay. And so, because somebody's got a moral vice on them and they need to be exposed. Something's taking place with children, even behind closed doors. And as emotional as it is, something needs to start for the healing process and forced within some matter. Somebody's dealing with somebody very willful. The fifth house goes back to not just love and romance, but this is pride and ego in the negative. And somebody's a deceptor. Okay, they're very deceptive. This is I will. And somebody will feel something that is going to be said in a very big, solid way out here as well. You're going to feel it. Somebody also is in love. And this is upright, righteous, and humble energy. And somebody got a little communication. And you're going to give some good, solid communication about being in love with. You're going to feel something. They're going to feel it too. Then great. And that energy can go that way as well. We'll just let this uncover the more we go on. What else do you want to bring out here for air energy? This one. Communication is here. It's also an investigation card as well. We have government that is out here with the sun as well in the Hebraic language. So something governmental would be out here. Somebody's got some communication. There is a player out here. There's a lover. There's also a departure. This is Cupid's arrows again, but there's some deceptive energy around some stuff out here. Okay, with that card. Something's over. I like that. The world card. Something is ending out here. Show this communication, please. It's coming in quick, folks. It's coming in quick. Quick travel is here. That's very much felt and emotional. Okay, that's changing something, bringing something right up in the face. Somebody could be traveling all day and then at night something's going on. There's some type of communication, or somebody's traveling all night and then during the day there's some type of communication on both sides of these energies out here. That's something quick. I'm in, I'm out with the Knight of Wands, but that's a player card. That's a hasty energy, and a lover did come out. I think it was a fire sign reading, and you have fire here in a very big way. I don't know where the air is. And this is kind of the same type of energy that I was getting in the water reading. There was for most of that reading, there was no water that appeared until toward the end of it. We don't have no air here. Although, air goes back to, communication. So we do have communication showing. It's just passionate, and it's going to ground somebody, and it's going to be felt. And somebody's going to have to depart, then I guess so. And somebody's departing real quick because something that's being known around somebody, then I guess so. Show me the communication, please, Wilbur. Show me the communication. Thank you. I'm going to take the two that I've seen, the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something that could be successful. And this one, a judgment is here. Now, the letter R and the letter D, the phonics of red is here. And I'm only bringing that out because today, when I did some other readings today on my Spoon channel, and I will put those in the community section after I get done. They're just audio, so you'll have to download the app if you don't have Spoon. But I had two different times the word red came out. Something red in color, an object. Maybe somebody's got red hair. Something for a clue is out here. But that is out here. But the head of something is here in a very big way. And somebody is making a judgment. Or somebody's boss is here. The letter Resh, the head, the man, the boss, the chief. If you're brand new, is the judgment card. Somebody coming back around. Okay, but somebody is going to walk away. This is also a travel card. We see somebody walk away. 2 8s are here. 88 is 16. That's high arcane of the tower. Something's a paradigm shift. So that something that has been hidden is coming to the light. Like I said, it's showing it because the judgment cards, people waking up to something being said. There's some type of somebody blowing up something here. Okay, FBI goes back to this house as well. We got government here, and the Emperor represents somebody who sits in a place of position somewhere. So somebody's boss is out here, and somebody's had some type of playing energy around something. Somebody got some wisdom. Something's over. There's some type of travel here as well. It's a travel card, like I said. Somebody's getting judged. Somebody's door is here. This is the Dalet with the letter D in the Hebraic language. It represents the door, the key. And I had in the fire sign reading, the word behind closed doors came out. So something about somebody's door and something that's being said around some authority is emotional. It's right up in somebody's face. Somebody's getting judged for something. And something has been a disgrace. We also have the letter T or the TS together, and the letter Q is out here, and the letter S would be out here as well with the world card. So this communication around this father figure, this boss, or some headship or something like that, secret child. The 8th house also holds the 8 of Cups, but something's being blown up with the 8th house here. Okay, somebody giving some good solid communication. It's felt. Somebody feel something around their child or whatever that is, or an employee or something like that. Also had the word fire to come out today as well. Feeling insecure. This card came out in the water sign reading. Okay, so something is very much watery here. There's a boss figure here as well. Okay, the King of Pentacles, or somebody of interest or marriage material, but somebody's boss is here. The head, the man, the boss, the chief of something is here around this energy. Show me more. Show me the sun card. Something's gonna be bright though, folks. Even though something's heartbreaking, something's still bright. You're starting the process of healing something. You don't want it to continue to be hid. If something needs to come to the light, so some type of healing process can take place. Show me the sun card. What's the sun card here for? Some of you all got somebody bright around you and you've had a jealous person, and it's been very much emotional around some stupidness that's taken place. Work is here, the 8 of Pentacles, okay? And somebody else was getting help in their work. It came out in the runes, and something at work going to be right up in somebody's face. Love and romance, and something's been a disgrace with. This ain't even a freaking match. This is a knight. This is somebody who holds all 4 kings. And somebody's also being told today to tell somebody freaking no. And they're not used to being told no. And see you later, man. You got a moral fault and a vice on you because somebody was trying to kill somebody. Somebody's already tried to do that. This is the house of death. There's been deception around some stuff, even at work. The wheel travel is really here in your reading, air signs. This is a whirlwind, and it's going to turn on somebody because somebody's inevitably getting judged here. Okay, it's just really just telling itself over and over. Let's just take some words here and get started on some words. We will also look in the hidden space, see what comes out, and we'll also take a rune. But I'm going to take a few cards from this big deck that I have. I have to split it in half because it's really too big. But I will take a couple from each one of these and out of my basket out here, and then we'll take a rune as well, like I said. What else you want to bring out here for air? Interesting, there's no air here. Air can be found in the world card, but like I was saying, that's kind of the energy that's coming out in the water energy reading as well. Show me words, Jehovah. Thank you for judging this situation and putting a positive light on something. Somebody tall specifically involved in something, then so be it. We do have children out here, so something round is here, children tripping around. One of the cards that came out, I think it was the fire sign reading, we've seen 3 people dancing around, okay? Electronics involved in some stuff as well. Well, you know, we got people that are on people's electronics, or you work with electronics or IT workers, or something happened to your electronics or something like that, whatever that is. So we got skipping around though, and something is going to be positive out of some situation. So travel, let's let Yehovah Elohim just say it. Travel here, this is a travel card, right? We got traveling here and traveling with the world. Something happened on the travel trip, I guess it did. Or somebody's traveling tonight, something's going to be positive around something, or somebody's going to feel something that's going to be said, then so be it. Whatever it is. Something's also on electronics, been recorded, okay, around something, then so be it. What else do you want to bring out, please, for air? Thank you for judging this situation. Hold on. The in-laws are here. There is a love situation that is showing up out here. At the bottom of the deck there's a snake in there. There's a player, folks, or you're the player. Take it as it applies. Something's over, though, around something. Okay, somebody knows something, then they are. Somebody is doing some type of confession. The last 3 days, Jehovah's really brought it out on my channels. Jehovah, you just give us some more information for air energy. So if you stand in the upright and you've been dealing with something that's been so deceptive or so emotional or hidden, you got something positive coming to you, baby. The great one's going to turn the wheel for you, and it'll all work out. Time heals all wounds, and this crap can't keep going on and on and on and on and on. It just can't. More words out here is a shake energy. If you're all dealing with somebody who is also connected to music, then the word, maybe they play the drums, but just music in general, we got front stage stuff here, then a symbol is here. Okay, so somebody plays drums, or maybe in a marching band or whatever that is, a symbol or drum energy is here, but we also have a shake, we have a branch here as well. Okay, that can go back to lawyers and headship and stuff like that. We have authority out here. Okay, with government, this card represents authority as well. The letter Y is here as well. It's funny because we have the sun that represents the day, and the D and the Y make the word day. That's interesting. If you had a question, it's yes. We have 2 yes cards out here. Okay. Yeah, somebody's getting fired. This is the second time my hands have found something about that. The last time I read this morning, just the word fired. Somebody's getting fired on something. Well, rightfully so, people. But somebody's a snake in the grass out here. See ya. I wouldn't want to be ya. You want to do that kind of crap to people. You don't have a right to even be around somebody's work and doing some crap, secretive and deceptive and things like that. And somebody's done something around somebody's work, and now somebody's going to get help in their work, then great. Somebody going to depart so that you can, then great. Somebody's getting fired out here. Okay. Something about under a rug and a doormat. That is so interesting. That energy really came out really heavy and strong. The word rug was there. And I made reference to somebody getting trampled on and brought out under a rug or a doormat. Comes out on the channel often. It's here. So somebody did get treated that way, or somebody really did die by getting trampled on. Some kook is out here, then you need to be jumped on that way as well. Okay, so whatever that is, my God, somebody does have a moral fault on them. Who knows? You're dealing with somebody who's a kook out here. You've got something that's taken. So somebody had made a reservation earlier. We have at a hotel, at a motel, something like that. Again, somebody needs to have some talks with their kids and stuff like that. Some secret things have been on behind closed doors, not only with people who are of age, but also with children. Somebody made a reservation, took a kid somewhere, did something. I know that for a fact. Not too long ago, I was in a hotel and I heard somebody getting messed with. Okay. And those of you who know my story, I've tried to talk to authority figures and stuff like that. I had to just sit there and cry and pray to the Most High. But somebody's kid was getting, they were being sexually abused, and I didn't know what to do about that because like I said, I have tried over and over to talk to authorities and things like that. And this little kid was, they were crying out. They were really crying out, and the person was just banging the crap out of them in the bed next to my room. And these people need to go away. Anyway, a secret person who's listening, and I was that secret person. Somebody is guilty out here. They are guilty. A muzzle energy. Yes, somebody has been muzzled not to say something, and people need to have a talk with your kids. Stuff is going on real heavy in the earth right now. Army is here. Now, we had military come out in wording just a minute ago as well. So the 11th house is here, I know, is their motto. And so, yes, somebody does know something, people. Somebody does know something here. If you are dealing with an Aquarius and we're looking at air energy, then so be it. The 11th house goes back to their motto being, I know. It goes back to your ankles and circulatory system with that house, okay? I know is their motto. I feel, I will, I perceive is here, okay? I am. And somebody created something. We have the genitals here as well. Something is going on with all this energy with the love situation. That ain't love. That ain't love. Somebody's a freaking player and they're a snake in the grass. Okay, somebody that you work with. Maybe, they're in the military. I seen the soldier card today as well. That's a player card as well. Somebody you work with in the government is here as well. Headship around something. I don't know. Take it as a place. Children issues are here, people. They are here. They are here. Okay. He that hasteneth. This is a real fast, hasty card. Okay, he that hasteneth to be rich, we had the word gold come out in the water reading. And those who hasten to be rich hath an evil eye, and considers not that poverty shall come upon him. Well, somebody's getting fired. Poverty coming up on you now. You lose in something that you've done. Somebody says, be gentle with me because I've been hurt. Somebody has been hurt out here. Somebody's giving a confession around something, okay? Or somebody's kid is finally saying, you need to be careful with me, mom or dad, because I've been hurt, or whatever that has been, okay? There's truthful conversation. The word truthful conversation, a whole different deck came out as well. So it's here. It's here twice then today. There's some type of a good solid message then. Something hidden is going to, Jehovah says that something hidden that you're looking for is very near. So look and you're going to find it. So those of you who have been trying to find something, it's near you. Jehovah, help them find it. Open their eyes. Something hidden, come to the light. Something hidden, being blown up, come to the light. Okay. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Jehovah. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. But by mercy and truth, iniquity is purged. And by the fear of Jehovah, men depart evil. So if you're going to fear the great one, you will depart from this evil. You will fire who needs to be fired on the job. You will come and bring some type of a good, solid communication about the deception that's been around that, and you'll depart that because that's evilness, people. That's evilness. Somebody's in-law is involved in some situation out here that's a snake in the grass, around a travel trip, or behind closed doors, or however this energy is going to go with, in your situation. I'm sorry, I'm feeling energy, so I'm having a hard time speaking, and that happens to me. A foe is here. Yes, somebody's going to lose their credibility. Somebody really is. This is somebody who's lost their credibility or is fixing to, because something hidden is going to be pointed out to some of y'all in some conversations. What else you want to bring out here? A death matter has been out here really big and strong today as well. Again, somebody's trying to hide a death. Okay, this house goes back to that, but something's being blown up about it. There's a judgment about it. This is a male relative, okay, and this is also accepting what happened as well, okay, so some type of a male relative is involved in some matter, and so yeah. One more, please, Jehovah, and the bottom of the deck, or whatever you see fit, Father. I've been seeing the widow card today, so the widower comes up in y'all's reading, okay? So something about a celebration is here. Again, something is going to be celebrated because something's finally going to come to an end. It's going to be a positive light, even though there's been heartbreak. If something did happen at a celebration, then it did, okay? Somebody died at the celebration, then so be it. Somebody was stuck in the past in one of the other readings. And then travel energy is really big in your reading, guys. So if there's something that happened around some travel situation, obviously the 4th of July is coming up. People traveling for that as well. Something's around some stuff then. This is a journey card. This is also a journey that's well needed, and it's so some of you all going to come back around and heal something in your family, because there is something's going to turn for something bright out here, or you've done something, somebody's going to be able to finally heal with their family. You've caused them to something to take place, however it's going for any given person. This is a harmonious change in something that's coming to the light. And so anyway, thank you, Jehovah, for judging now. Let's take a room. It's amazing we had the word children out here, and I get the letter T out here with the Y is also toy. Somebody's also been toying with somebody's emotions out here. And they're just a foe. Is there a snake in the grass? So amazing, you have something hidden coming to the light. That's exactly what this rune represents. This is the letter F. It represents something hidden is going to come to the light. So even more information will be coming to the surface. It's really showing out here. Your children is also here with this rune. It's really big out here as well. There's fraud issues. around somebody's workplace or something like that. Okay, so something's going to come to light about fraud issues, and so because we had the word gold there around some matter as well. Somebody travels on your job, and there's some type of fraud issues, and whatever you're doing with money and stuff, something's going to come to the light for that stuff to come out so heavy and so strong, just confirming itself over and over. This is also a recovery. Somebody's going to be able to recover something out here, so something is going to be positive for whoever's dealing with some stuff. Just stand firm in whatever it is that's coming to the light. Just know that Jehovah's going to turn it out and make it all right. Until next time, y'all. Shalom.